Princess Maren and the Time-Telling Tree, a tale of courage and friendship. In the heart of Princess Maren's kingdom, nestled amidst rolling hills and whispering willows, stood a magical tree. It wasn't just any ordinary tree. It was the Time-Telling Tree. Its leaves, shimmering with an otherworldly glow, held the secrets of the future. Golden leaves foretold joy and prosperity, silver leaves whispered of good fortune, and black leaves, alas, signaled danger. Princess Maren, with her kind heart and fiery spirit, loved to visit the tree. She would sit beneath its branches, listening to the rustling leaves, hoping for a glimpse of what the future held. One sunny afternoon, as Maren strolled through the forest, she noticed something strange. The Time-Telling Tree, usually bursting with golden leaves, was now covered in black. A shiver ran down her spine. She knew what it meant. Danger was approaching her kingdom. With a heavy heart, she rushed to the tree and asked, "Oh, wise tree, what danger awaits us? What must I do to protect my people?" The leaves rustled, whispering a cryptic message. "Seek the 3 artifacts hidden in the Whispering Woods, the Sunken City, and the Mountain of Shadows. They hold the power to banish the darkness." Maren knew she had to act quickly. She gathered her courage and set off on a perilous journey. First, she ventured into the Whispering Woods. The trees here were tall and gnarled, their branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. The air was thick with a strange silence, broken only by the occasional rustle of leaves. Maren felt a chill run down her spine as she walked deeper into the woods. She knew that the first artifact was hidden somewhere in this eerie place, but she had no idea where to look. As she walked, she heard a soft, melodic voice. "Hello there." Maren turned to see a small, furry creature with big, bright eyes and a mischievous grin. It was a fluffy white rabbit with long, floppy ears and a pink nose. "My name is Pip, and I live in these woods. What brings you here?" Maren explained her mission to Pip, and he listened intently. "I know where the first artifact is hidden," Pip exclaimed. "Follow me." Pip led Maren to a hidden clearing. In the center of the clearing was a sparkling pool of water. At the bottom of the pool, nestled amongst the smooth white pebbles, lay a small golden key. "This is the first artifact," Pip said excitedly. "It unlocks the door to the sunken city." Maren smiled gratefully at Pip. "Thank you, Pip. You have been a true friend." She carefully retrieved the key and tucked it safely in her pouch. With the first artifact in hand, Maren set off for the sunken city. The journey was long and arduous. She had to cross treacherous rivers, climb steep mountains, and navigate through dense jungles. But she never lost sight of her goal. She knew that the fate of her kingdom rested on her shoulders. Finally, after many days of travel, she reached the edge of the sunken city. It was a magnificent sight, with towering buildings and shimmering palaces, all submerged beneath the waves. Maren knew that the second artifact was hidden somewhere within the sunken city, but she had no idea how to reach it. She needed a way to get down to the city. Suddenly, a large green turtle emerged from the water. It had a wise, ancient look about it. "Greetings, young princess. I am Sheldon, the sea turtle. I have seen your journey. You seek the second artifact, do you not?" Maren nodded. "I can help you, but you must be brave. The sunken city is full of dangers." Sheldon led Maren through a maze of underwater tunnels and caves. They encountered giant squid, playful dolphins, and even a grumpy octopus who tried to steal Maren's key. But Sheldon, with his wisdom and strength, kept them safe. Finally, they reached a large, circular chamber in the center of the sunken city. In the middle of the chamber, on a pedestal made of coral, lay a shimmering silver amulet. "This is the second artifact, princess. It holds the power of the sun, but be warned, it is guarded by a fierce sea serpent." Maren took a deep breath and prepared to face the sea serpent. Sheldon, seeing her fear, gave her a reassuring nod. "Remember, princess, you are brave and strong. You can do this." With renewed confidence, Maren approached the sea serpent. The serpent, with its long, sinuous body and sharp, pointed teeth, was indeed fearsome, but Maren knew that she had to be clever. She remembered what Pip had told her about the sea serpent's weakness. It was afraid of light. She quickly took the silver amulet, which glowed brightly with the power of the sun, and held it up to the serpent's face. The serpent recoiled in terror, and Maren was able to snatch the amulet from its grasp. With the second artifact secured, Maren and Sheldon made their way back to the surface. Maren thanked Sheldon for his help and promised to never forget his kindness. She knew that she was getting closer to her goal, but she still had one more artifact to find, the third artifact, hidden in the Mountain of Shadows. She knew that the journey ahead would be even more dangerous than the last, but she was determined to succeed. She had to protect her kingdom, and she would do whatever it took. Maren set off for the Mountain of Shadows. The mountain was a dark and forbidding place, shrouded in mist and mystery. The air was cold and damp, and the only sounds were the howling wind and the occasional screech of a bird. Maren knew that the third artifact was hidden somewhere in the mountain's depths, but she had no idea how to find it. She was starting to feel a little scared, but she reminded herself that she was not alone. She had Pip and Sheldon, and she had the courage of a true princess. She would find the third artifact, and she would save her kingdom. As she climbed higher and higher, Maren noticed a faint glow in the distance. She followed the glow, and soon she came to a cave. The cave was dark and damp, but the glow was coming from within. Maren cautiously entered the cave. The glow was getting stronger, and she could see that it was coming from a large, crystal-like object in the center of the cave. She reached out and touched the object. It was cold and smooth, and it pulsed with a soft blue light. This was the third artifact, the heart of the mountain. It held the power of hope and light. But as Maren reached for the artifact, she felt a sudden chill. She turned to see a large black creature standing behind her. It had glowing red eyes and sharp, pointed claws. It was a mountain troll, and it was guarding the heart of the mountain. Maren knew that she had to be clever. She couldn't defeat the troll with brute force. She had to use her wits. She remembered what Pip had told her about trolls. They were afraid of music. She quickly took out her flute and started to play. The music filled the cave, and the troll recoiled in fear. Maren played a beautiful melody, a song of hope and light, and the troll's anger slowly subsided. It lowered its head and slunk away into the shadows. Maren was able to take the heart of the mountain and escape from the cave. She had collected all three artifacts, and she was ready to return to her kingdom and face the darkness.